And then why did you just give up at 27?
Oh, bro,
that's too young, man.
I say this, those that know me hear this all the time. They're going to be like, fucking hell, here he goes again. Can I swear?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Here he goes again. But my daughter, man, she got me in a chokehold, bro. Like, I had her at 27. I fell out, obviously, with the gaffers at 2. And at the same time, I was having my child. Not even both of them, one of them. And didn't like what was going on. I can go into detail with that as well. I don't really care if they hear it or not. Yeah. I'll be honest. Like I said, I'm an open book. But yeah, mainly my daughter was my priority. I was like, I can't juggle having a child, which obviously to me means so much, and my business and whatever. Let me play football where I can. So Sunday seemed fit, and obviously the leagues we're in now with Saha, with all the other bigger teams, it's a good league. It's actually quite competitive considering it's Sunday league. Like, I've played better Sunday league matches than I have Saturday football. Okay. Like, competitive-wise, like quality and all that. Yeah. Remember, a lot of the boys that play Sundays also play Saturdays. Yeah. Like, they're still playing or did play. So the quality will still be there, intensity, whatever. So yeah, I enjoy that. Obviously, I'm skipper of the club. Yeah, that's my enjoyment at the moment, isn't it? That's the last 4 years of my career doing Sunday, really. That's where it's at right now. But
the tooting thing, you kind of skipped over a little bit. So 27, you fell out with the manager. Don't know why.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why. So, honestly speaking, cool. We went, that season was a COVID season.
Okay.
The season that it ended a bit earlier because of COVID, whatever. Yeah. By that time, I had already left a few months before, but I was there from pre-season. I only missed the first game pre-season, and then I was there throughout. League went till like, when did COVID hit again? More or less the month. Forget the year.
Was it 2022?
Month-wise, what time of the year was it?
Oh, I don't know, maybe September, I don't know.
It might have been just a bit before, because the season ends in May, and that season ended a bit earlier because of COVID. Yeah. So March, let's say. Yeah. Let's say March is when I left. Okay. So COVID hit, let's say April, let's say, I don't remember dates exactly, but February/March I left. A month and a bit later, COVID hit, so the season ended. So, yeah, so from pre-season till like Feb, that's quite a few months, we was on fire, bro. Yeah. Like, we was going 11, 12 games unbeaten, top of the league, neck and neck with another team, but we had games in hand, so we potentially would have been top clear.
Because you had Danny Bassett in that team as well, didn't you? Yeah.
So, which I'll get to now. So, yeah, bro, like, we was killing it. The team was a joke. We had Raz, we had Dom in the middle, we had a couple old boys, Dean, Rooney, Sol. Killing it, teams unbeaten, beating teams leagues above in cups, whatever, slapping them 4-0 away at Margate. Like, our team was really good, like, no banter. For a Step 4 team, we had a very good team. Obviously, I was doing well. I think it was, 21 starts and 10 goals, 11 assists, so that's one a game, let's say, goal involvement. Another 3 or 4 games I didn't start throughout, but it's fine, whatever, we move. And then the gaffer pulled me up to the office a week before, on the same match day as a FA Cup. We went to the 4th qualifying. We played Poole Town at home, we lost, yeah. We win that game, we go to the actual round. First actual, whatever, proper round it's called, yeah. We lost, cool, but he's pulled me up in the office before the game and he's wrote a bunch of attributes in the whiteboard. Just footballing attributes, you know, like whatever. I played in the 10 for them, whatever. So he just wrote a bunch of attributes. And then at the bottom of them attributes was the word goals. And he covered it with his hand and said, I don't want you to do that, leave that to our strikers. Not even getting into detail with the strikers because not their fault that the gaffer's telling me that. But bearing in mind, when he's done that, I've got 10 goals, Bassett's got 20. So only me and Bass are bagging. Yeah. Only between us, we've got like 50 goals and assists. Mental. So I had 10 goals, 11 assists. Bass had 20 or 21 goals and 10 assists. So between us, we had like 50 goals and assists, just between us two.
Them XG stats alone, like, as the kids nowadays say.
And I'm not really into that stats thing. Don't get me wrong, numbers speaks volumes, whatever, but I'm not really into that. But when your team's doing so well, whatever, and you want to pull me aside and tell me not to score goals, bearing in mind, my initial instruction as a player for them was to do third man runs. Yeah. In the 10 role, you don't get asked to do that firsthand. You get asked to do that as well.
Yeah.
But as a 10, your first instruction to me is get in behind, do a third man run.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it benefited because I was scoring and assisting. However, that's not why you got me in the 10. You got me in the 10 to create. But we moved, I let that go, and I was doing well, numbers, whatever, we're winning. So all of a sudden you've changed. You've pulled me in the office and said, don't score goals. So I had a little fallout with him there, but it was minimal. Obviously, we went on, I started that game, went on to play the game.
Did you score in that game as well?
No, I missed a mad one-on-one.
So he's got in your head now, hasn't he?
Got in my head early on, missed a mad one-on-one. My head was gone. Not even because of him, but because I missed, but he was already in my head. But it was annoying. Like, you're asking your second top scorer after Bass to not score goals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I didn't get it, but then again, he's gaffer, so... And the vibe was good in the camp. So I didn't want to cause something for the boys, you get what I'm saying? We had a good team, bro. I'll be honest, we had a very good team. Like, obviously, the boys that you know, Bass, Raz, they'll tell you we had a very good team. Yeah, went out to the game, missed that sitter. We lost, I think, 1 or 2-0. Again, tight game. This Poole Town was Conference North at the time, or South, one of them, but it was 2 leagues above.
Yeah.
Still gave them a game. Had chances to score, including mine. And yeah, bro, and that's my story at Tooting, bro. But it was a good time, man. Don't get me wrong. I didn't fall out with the gaffers personally, like outside of football. One more than the other, I may dislike footballing wise. Again, not personal. Me, I don't mix things. Football and friends is different. Like I play ball even here sometimes with friends, and I'll wig out at them if they do something shit or wrong.
I've seen it.
Yeah, but I'm passionate. When I play, while I'm playing, my passion's there.
Yeah,
Outside of the pitch, I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
But mate or no mate, it's football, innit? So again, with the gaffers, same thing. Like, didn't really rate some of the decisions / instructions, but their gaffers got on with it, and it was obviously towards February, March times. Obviously, without knowing COVID is going to hit, it was already going downhill. What we had was already going downhill. Then we started losing 1 or 2 games, and the vibe was a bit, didn't like it. And then obviously, they're obviously bringing in signings, whatever, which is fine, but...
In your position?
No.
Okay.
Not in my position. But after that Poole Town game, he benched me 2 games in a row. Again, I'll be honest, attitude-wise, I've never been the greatest. Like, I'm a nice guy, I get on with everyone, especially outside of football. But getting put on a bench, knowing, especially in that season, knowing I should be starting, considering how we've been doing.
Yeah.
Mentally hits me, and my attitude sometimes goes, don't get me wrong, I don't fucking, like start fighting the gaffer or whatnot, but I can have a bit of a shitty attitude at times. Could, because I don't anymore, whatever. Did
he tell you why he benched you? Was he one of them gaffers to tell you?
No, so what he did say, again, without saying names, so it was 2 gaffers. One of them said to me, I'm keen on keeping you, he ain't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So he's just throwing his...
So automatically in my head, it's like, if I'm not wanted, I'm not staying.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's step 4. Again, no disrespect to anyone that plays that level.
Yeah.
It's step 4, bro. If I'm not wanted, I'm not staying, bro. I'm not a professional. I'm not in the Prem. I'm not in even League 2, League 1, where I'm getting recognised and I got a badge on my arm, my name, getting good money.
Yeah.
I'm not stressing over it, bro, and staying somewhere I'm not wanted, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that real. And again, like, don't get me wrong, I was getting good money at Tooting. But it weren't obviously life-changing money. Like, so again, I'm not wanted, I'm not staying, bro. It's not one of those where, oh shit, let me pack it in and stay because I need that money. It's gonna change my life.
Yeah.
It's step 4 again. You're not gonna get crazy dough, bro. You're not gonna get dough that's gonna pay your bills end of the month.
Yeah.
Like, all of them. It'll help.
Yeah.
It did help, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the long run.
I hear that.
So not wanted, not staying. That's just... I felt like it was mutual though, innit? If you're telling me one gaffer don't want me, one gaffer's telling me the other one don't want me. He's like, I'm keen on keeping you, he's not. So you need to start doing this, that. Nah, bro.
But then did the other gaffer tell you?
No.
Okay.
So he didn't speak to me.
So you've had to find out from the other guy. But
yeah.
The other guy has not been, let's say, man enough to tell you.
You can say that, but that might not be the case. Again, he's cool as well.
Yeah.
Cool guy. I'll tell you their names, Cornelius and Ash.
Okay.
Yeah, cool guys. Cornelius is actually the one that spoke to me. And again, I probably got on more of Cornelius and Ash, maybe because I could see more common. What's the word? I could talk more freely with Cornelius than with Ash, maybe because he was a bit more like us, like the man them kind of thing. But you're still gaffer, obviously respected him and Ash. Yeah, man. Just when he told me that, I was just like, I can't stay, man. Like, I'm not wanted. I'm not staying, man.
Yeah.
It's not even a big time thing. It's just, bro, self-respect at the end of the day, innit? Again, the level we're at, I don't need to be somewhere I'm not wanted, bro. Unless, again, if it's giving me life-changing money, then yeah, I'll zip it up. And I'll zip it up. I'll sit on a bench. I'll carry water bottles. No worries, bro. Like, if I'm taking that check home, that's fine.
Yeah, I hear that. But to be honest, again, at 27, bro, with your ability as well, why? I know you're gonna say your daughter, and that's beautiful. You know, dads and daughters, that bond is sacred.
Sacred, bro.
27 years old, not even 37, 27. Not even hit your peak yet, bro.
Yeah, no words. I get
even
told
now
that.
You still not hit your peak yet.
Yeah, I get told that. Like, even now, if you see me play nowadays, I still look sharp.
Oh, I've seen you. Like, that's what, listen, we'll get into that in a bit, but I'm saying,
yeah.
at this age or that age, why are you hanging up the boots?
Do you know what? So after that tooting situation, during that time, I'm having them little things. My daughter's due. She was born, etc. COVID hit, so there was no football until obviously COVID calmed down a bit, remember? Especially at the lower levels, because it's not professional, so they couldn't do the closed facility thing.
Yeah.
And it was obviously that year or so away from football, then the passion's a bit going, like the hunger to play ball again is going slightly, spending time at home, family, daughter, raising her. It's just all at once, and then, years are going by, and then 28, 29, and then I thought about it. I can't lie, 2 years after, I was like...
Only 2 years after, though? That's when you got the urge?
Yeah, bro. I got the urge a bit earlier, but the one that kicked in was, again, my tooting highlights clip that I got. I watched that back a year and a half later or so, and I was like, oh, I miss it, you know?
Yeah.
Let me wait for pre-season, get fit again. Pre-season hit, I was away with family. Took my daughter to Portugal and spent a month and a half there.
Yeah.
Come back, season already started, and that's it. But yeah, and then 30, 31 now.
Still though, that's in non-league. Listen, in non-league, I still see players playing at my age and above. So 31 is not old at all.
No, it's not.
Not at all.
It's not. And I'm not saying I won't play anymore. Like, I did retire at 27. Again, it's not retiring like, oh my God, he hung up his boots, he don't even kick ball no more. No, bro, it's...
I'm picturing like the Xavi Alonso.
No, see, that's mad, you know what's mad? You know when you said, you know what I'm saying that now? I had that in my head. I was going to say it, but I thought that might be a big time for the camera. They might think this guy thinks it's the dog's bollocks.
Walking away.
Yeah, no. But, yeah, so like, yeah, I can still play. And I want, don't get me wrong, I want to. Not as much as I did, obviously, growing up, but I want to play still, even if it's semi-pro or whatever. I wouldn't mind playing. Like I was chatting to you off camera, commitments.
Yeah.
Like, I need to prioritise business first, and especially a Saturday, that's massive for me.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? So, and a Saturday, bro, wake up, have breakfast, leave the house, get there for 1:15, kick off at 3, 5 o'clock finish the game, stay in the bar till 6, get home at 7:30. Bro, that's the whole day, bro.
Day's gone.
Day's gone.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I need to prioritise. If I can sort out on my end, work stuff properly that can allow me to go to these games, which I did go to a few Saturdays, even recently for Ardsley Town.
Yeah.
I can make it happen. Like, we just had a game Saturday, the boys won, Ardsley Town. Again, I'm only down there because of James Mully, my guy that, so basically I retired, whatever, and I said to him, he said, no, you're coming, wherever I go, you're coming. I said, no, I'm not on it. And then he convinced me so much, I made him a promise. I said, cool, only for you, yeah? He took me Welling Garden, I didn't stay there. Neither did he. After a bit he left, and he played somewhere else for a bit. I wasn't on it, and then now he went Ardsley, took me down there, I signed there, and we're both there. Again, I'm there because of him, and I made him that promise. That's it. Now I committed, but I can't commit fully.
Yeah.
That's my problem.